So it's Sunday, February 6th, and I've been doing lots of sanding and fairing, and so this is basically epoxy with micro balloons added to it as a fairing material. I've still got a few little spots here and there that need a little bit more filling, but it's getting there. It's looking pretty close. Same thing with the seat backs and some little things here on the decks. And I ran out of the carbon fiber tape that I like to use for a bunch of things, and I was going to use it for this spray edge, or the whatever you want to call this. And so that should be coming in a day or so. So I'm kind of waiting for that anyway to finish doing this here and sanding that down and fairing it. And so I can't really paint anything anyway until that material comes in. A few other little spots like here that I need a little bit of that for also. So yeah, kind of waiting for that. So I did also work on the oarlocks. I've got 2 sets of oarlocks. Checked it out, set up a system in here so I could try out the various positions for the sliding seat if I put it in there, or I can just put a seat basically on here in this cockpit area at the same height as the centerboard trunk and this aft area here. And these work out really nicely for whether I'm just sitting stationary on a seat, you know, like right here, or whether I'm on a sliding seat system. This seems to be a good position. So I'm going to epoxy these in place on here, and then I'll be able to put an oarlock into here. And then these up here, this is for if I want to stand there and face forward and row facing forward. And because like maneuvering around a little space or whatever, be nicer to be able to just sort of stand up and row it that way. So yeah, got those things coming along. Yeah, faired around the masts here and smoothed that all out. Same thing with the one up forward, that's coming along nicely. The other thing I started working on was the rudder. So this is the frame system that Promoco had made for me. Basically some 5/8 wide stainless steel with some rods welded through it, all welded onto the shaft. So the regular design had basically pins going through the shaft that stuck out, and I thought that could be a bit stronger. So it doesn't hurt to have, you know, this is well below the water line, so added weight here in this particular area is not such a big deal anyway. Then what I do is I filled it in with some, you know, little blocks of wood and epoxied those up, and then last night I stuck those in and then put some fiberglass over the top of that to glue those all into place. So I'm going to put some fiberglass on this side, do the same thing here, and then build the rudder out, the rest of the rudder out from that, using this as the main attachment point. So the rudder, you know, will come out like this and be a little bit taller than that too, but I can use this as a starting point to build everything else out from, and then this will make it super strong. So yeah, looking pretty good. Lots of, you know, just little bits. This will be the 3rd round with the micro balloons and epoxy, just trying to fill in little spaces where it's, you know, not quite smooth enough yet, or, you know, not, there's just little dips and that kind of thing in a few places that just need a little filling in so that it doesn't look, you know, so it looks good once it's all painted up.